Okay, welcome back. Today's lick is going to be played in D, open D major. It's actually a lick that is sort of taken from the styles of Duane Allman and a little bit like Derek Trucks as well. So if you are looking to sort of emulate them players, this is the sort of thing you'll be playing. It isn't taken from a particular song of theirs, but it is in the style. So I'll play the lick and then we'll take it through note by note. Here we go. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, so what are we doing now? Well, we're in sort of contrast to the first couple of quick licks that we've done on the slide. This time we're using a bit of actual right hand muting. You may or may not be able to tell what's going on down here, but I'm actually muting the strings that I don't want to play, which is why I haven't got a thumb pick on this time. Now you could play this where you're letting all strings ring out like that. It doesn't really matter too much, but it is a technique to learn. It is something you'll use widely in slide, so I suggest you find a video on muting. I'll be doing one myself anyway, but I haven't done one yet. So okay, what we're doing, we're actually starting on the second string here with the thumb, and we're going to slide up to the 12th fret, and then as we get to the 12th, we're going to hit the top E string. Well, it's not E, it's in D, but you know what I mean, the first string. And we're going to, as we slide up there, you might see my thumb is actually muting the second string. So I'm sliding up on the second, and then muting it as I play the top string on the 12th. And some vibrato as always. So, and then we're going to slide up to the 15th, but we're going to momentarily stop on the 15th, but then we're actually going to continue sliding up towards the 17th. It doesn't matter if you don't quite hit it, but this is what it'll sound like. And then when you're at the right point there, we're going to do a little sort of small lick, which is very sort of reminiscent of your Duane Allman, which is, and that's quite tricky because you do want to try and mute some of this with your fingers. So as you move down, you want to use your remaining fingers to actually mute those that are currently ringing out. So we go from the 17th. We slide down just a touch to the 16th, really. I mean, if you were being correct, you would go down a whole step, but it's played fast, so it really doesn't matter. So, and then you down onto the third string, and you're going to go back up to where you've just come from. So back from the 16th to the 17th. So, and then on the 17th, on the 4th string, with vibrato on the last note. And then from there, we're going back onto the second string, sliding up from anywhere you like, really, but a good decent slide up to the 12th, with some vibrato on there, and then the same lick as you've just played up here, but we're playing it properly. So we're going to go down from the 12th to the 10th, and then that's on the second string, and on the third string, we're going to go back from the 10th up to the 12th, and then we're going to finish on the 4th string on the 12th. So all together again. And that's it. It is quite tricky. I mean, I've actually got the amplifier in a different room, so I can't tell if I've muted properly on here. Sometimes you kind of need to hear it to check that you're doing it right. But, you know, you'll get the idea. Have a bit of fun with it. It is very similar to the first two Quick Licks videos I've done on slide. And you can start mixing and matching. And like I said, sometimes you might want to mute, sometimes you might not want to mute. But have a little bit of fun with it and come back soon.